Here's Steve from Open Sight Hampshire sat at his table with his Alexa in front of him. Steve's going to tell you about the Ecco.
I'm going to talk about Alexa and the Ecco, the Ecco Dot. As you can see, this is just a cylinder, but it can be called a smart speaker. And so this is the Ecco. The Ecco Dot is about half the size. I do have one of those, and that is connected to my hi-fi in my lounge. And this, which looks like just an overgrown 3-pin plug, this is the Ecco Flex, and you can actually plug that anywhere in the house that you want to. It has the full function of this Ecco. But what you can do with this is many things which are really helpful and useful to people with low vision or even no vision. And it's called Alexa, and that is the wake up word.
Good morning.
Thank you.
I have lots of hidden Easter eggs you can
Alexa,
discover.
stop. This is the trouble, if you use it in conversation it will go off. But what you can use it for is manifold. You can use it as your radio. And the beauty of that is you have no buttons or knobs to turn. You just ask for which radio station you want to listen to. For instance, Alexa, play Radio 5.
Here's Radio 5 Live.
BBC Sounds. Everybody will be able to open their church building because we want
Alexa,
to do it safe.
Stop. It's that simple. So any radio station you want to listen to, as long as you have the name of it correct, you ask for it, it will play for it. It can also play any piece of music that you like. If you're like me, I just love listening to music. So, for instance, Alexa, play She Loves You by the Beatles.
She Loves You, Mono, by the Beatles, on Amazon Music.
Alexa, stop. The sound quality is actually pretty good. It's quite amazing really for such a small thing. But you can use it for many other useful things. You can ask for the news. Now what you can do is set this up so that you can have your own personalised news briefing, so you can do it for the things you are interested in. And one of the things I'm interested in is what NASA are doing with their space and goodness knows what. And so I include that in my news briefing. So I can say, Alexa, what is my news?
Steve, here are the stories you haven't heard yet today. In breaking news, from NASA, NASA Administrator Jim Bridenstine Friday selected Commercial Crew Program
Alexa,
Manager Kathy.
Stop. It will then go on to tell me what's happening in politics in this country with the coronavirus, and one of my things is with sport. I'm interested in Formula 1, so I get a briefing on that, what the latest news is. You can also just go through the BBC and ask for the BBC's news, or you can go to any newspaper's website and get what their news update is. So it's very flexible for as far as news is concerned. What you can also do is ask for the weather. Alexa, what is the weather forecast?
Right now in Romsey, it's 17 degrees Celsius with clear skies and sun. Today's forecast has some sun and thunderstorms, with a high of 21 degrees and a low of 11 degrees.
So, before you go outside, you know whether you need an umbrella or not. So it's pretty useful. If there's something you want to find out, you can use this as your reference library, if you like. So you can ask it, say something, what if we wanted to know about Winston Churchill? Alexa, tell me about Winston Churchill.
Here's the Wikipedia article on Winston Churchill. Sir Winston Leonard Spencer Churchill was a British politician, army officer, and writer. He was the Prime Minister of the United
Alexa,
Kingdom from
Stop. So just about any facts you want to find out, it's there, not at your fingertips, but with your voice. It's also useful for things around the home. When I'm cooking, I can't see particularly well what I'm doing, but for me, timing is everything. So if I'm cooking a meal, I can set, say, 2 or 3 timers using this device. So it can save some burnt dinners, if you like. And it's simple to do. All you do is say, Alexa, set timer for 3 seconds.
3 seconds, starting now.
Alexa, stop. So when the time's up, it makes that noise, and I deal with whatever needs doing. And also I have a very basic microwave, which just has 2 dials, and rather than me trying to mark it with bump-ons and set it to the right time, all I do is switch the microwave on with this. I just sort of say, set the time that I want, and then switch it off when this timer's up. It's much more accurate and easier to do. This device also, if you set it up and you put, if you have certain contacts that you can use, you can actually call people on their phone from your armchair using this device. And you can also set it up as room-to-room contact. So, I don't know, if someone, you can use it as a baby minder if you want, or something like that. Or you could just sort of call someone and say, dinner's ready, or whatever. But it's quite good to do that with. And so it's evolving all the time, this software. It can do more and more all the time. But one thing I'm astounded is that it can actually tell worse jokes than I can. Alexa, tell me a joke.
What did the Panthers say at the Pukka party? I'd be lying if I said I was a cheater.
See, I don't pay that low.
If you'd like to find out more about the Ecco, the Ecco Dot and the other features in this video, please get in touch with Open Sight Hampshire on 02380 641 244, or you can email us on info@opensight.org.uk.